everybody. There we go. Sharon is Karen. All right. We is here. Happy Friday. Happy Black Friday. Hopefully y'all have been nice to the people who are working today. I did not work today. Thank goodness. I guess we'll get to that a little bit. I have to be careful how I talk about things because, apparently you're not allowed to talk about your job on social media anymore. So, and if you do, well, you can't talk badly about your coworkers because that's considered cyberbullying, apparently. So if I talk about this, I'd have to really, really be careful on how I do that. Uh-oh. Get the feeling. Oh. Uh-oh, hold on. Oh, there you are. Hey, Steve. Somebody could drop the link over at Jamie's because I cannot. My computer, it says no. So, yeah. So I have to, like I said, I have to be very careful about how I talk about my job. Oh, thanks, Steve. All right, I'll close my laptop then. I have to be I'm not bashing coworkers. I am just very conflicted about staying at, hey, Justin, I'm just very conflicted about staying at Marshall's. Hi, Scratch Mania. Hey, how you doing, Jonathan? Hey, Alex. How you doing? I saw your video on Instagram today. So cute. I met my cousin's baby today. Casper's in the house. So basically, I'm sure some people want to hear about Marshalls, but I have to do this very, very carefully because apparently Marshalls will check your. Oh, okay. Yes, but I'm not looking. My cousin's son is a little over a year. I'm doing okay. I did have a severe anxiety attack over Marshalls. Okay. I don't think you have a job. Hey, Heather. I don't think if you have a job and it's like only the first 2 days having an anxiety attack is a good thing. Oh, okay. I think that's actually a bad sign about things to come. And I've never really had this anxiety about a job before. So, like I said, I have to talk about this very carefully because apparently Marshalls does check people's social media. I'm not here to bash my fellow employees or anything like that. It's just, there's a lot of pressure at a job that is only meant to be for. Nope, no, I don't. Hey, Tommy. So it's just a lot of pressure for such for a seasonal job. You know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody self-promoting? Who's Getty? Am I missing somebody? All right. There we go. We're going to get rid of that. We'll get rid of that problem. So, first of all, I've worked in retail my whole life. That's the only job I ever really known, other than working in a factory. I did work in a packaging plant for Estee Lauder. But I never had to take a test to work at cash register, you know what I'm saying? This is the first. I don't know why, but it's really that right there just makes me feel like this job is like not worth my time. Even my dad said today shouldn't they be testing you before you go to work there? I mean, that would make sense too. I'm only going to be there seasonally. They have asked, well, oh, if you were offered to stay here, would you stay here? I'm like, I don't even know if there's a right answer or a wrong answer to this question because I feel like if I say no, then maybe, hey, Dodgy. Oh, she's good. Hey, want to say hi? There she is. Here she is. She's right here being comfy. Oh. Yeah, it's nap time, I guess. Oh. Go take your nap, girl. So I've never had that before where I needed to take a that just seems a bit ridiculous. And I'm only there seasonally, you know? That doesn't this one white hair. I'm probably not going to get it. Nope, nope, nope. I didn't. I did. I got that one. Finally. Bye, Bish. um but yeah, that just seems a little bit ridiculous. Um I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of cattiness in this store too. There's a lot of cattiness in this store. And this is not me, bashing employees. There's just some, unprofessionalism here. I'm not going to go deep into it. I just didn't like it. I just don't like the behavior. Um, I don't like it. But I told my mom I'd stay there this week. And, well, maybe next week. We'll see. I don't know. For me, I would quit before they tell me to take a written test to work a cash register. That would be my thoughts. I would abandon ship before that because here's the thing. What I don't know is if you don't pass the cashier test, do they fire you? I was wrongfully terminated from a job about 10 years ago, and that caused me to not be able to find a job until last year. It took me 10 years to get a job when I was wrongfully terminated from Old Navy. So I don't know. I'm like in this thought. I had this thought in my mind, like I feel like I gotta quit before they fire me. You know what I'm saying? I never had this anxiety at all. I never went into a job, thinking, oh, it's great. Orientation's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Prince Magnum. Yeah, it's just you're right, exactly. And the thing is, I'm only there seasonally, so I don't understand. Hi, Tabby. So I'm just not understanding why they go like they're so like amped up to give me a written test to work a cash register. Now let me tell y'all something. I have test anxiety. That's why I'm concerned, because I don't do well a lot of times on tests. Because I mean, if it was English or science or something like that, okay. But you know, I'm only gonna be working there for Christmas. Hi, Scalopian freak. Hi, I'm only gonna be there for Christmas, then I'm quitting. Oh, you're moving to Florida soon. That's awesome. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna work there for Christmas and I'm leaving, or I'm gonna leave the week before. Actually, my mom and I had a very deep conversation about this, and oh, that's cool. That's a good thing. Yeah. I haven't work. I only work. I only volunteer at this point, so I'm only doing the working with the cats. I'm a veterinary assistant. I have never used my certification to work with animals. Oh, that's a cool gig. I liked working with exotics. They were probably my favorites. You know, uh, I guess if I were to, if I had the choice to pick, I'd probably pick equine work or with exotics. But exotics, not just reptiles. I like I have my mom's got a chinchilla. I've worked with animals like that. Ferrets aren't really exotic anymore. I've worked with different kinds of reptiles and things like that. Hi, Jamie. So we were just talking about Marshalls a little bit because everyone wants, a little update. That's hi, Jeff. I'm glad you're back. I don't know. For me, I feel like if you have this much anxiety about a job, it ain't worth your time. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. But I'm planning on doing this. I'll stay there this week, and then next week, if maybe 2 weeks. That's all I'm gonna do. 2 more weeks, and I'm done. Oh yes, let's not forget. Oh yeah, Marshalls. They have a written test to work a cash register. It's holiday, people. Holiday. A cash register's not that serious. I'm telling you, this week and next week, and I'm done. I'm just working to get, this is what I do for the last 2 years, is that I work retail for the holidays and just quit after Christmas. Quit before Christmas. Well, I don't know. I don't think that's a matter of that. No, it's not a moral test. Hey, Mike. Oh, Frankie's here. It's a test to make sure you know how to use the register. That's what they told me. I mean, the thing is, here, now, I worked in Kohl's last Christmas. You know, this is the funny things. Container man! I don't even have a driver's license. Never becoming a truck driver. But I bet that would be very high anxiety there, because you gotta take care of some businesses' products and stuff. Yeah. I don't know. Marshall's, it's not my gig. It's not my gig. You know, that happens. You know, I'm only there for the holidays because I'm a disabled person. I work for the holidays, and then I, collect my tax check, and then I'm good. So, it's not something to stress over. That's how I'm looking at it at this point. Don't stress over it. Yes, Trendorama. I'm not kidding. That's what I'm being told. And they're catty too. They're catty as hell. I worked in retail my whole life, and I've never seen this. No. I'll have Nanny Boo Boo discuss this after I leave this place. But this behavior is unprofessional. And, well, I'll talk about that when I quit this job too. Right? Isn't that weird? Why? It's only holiday. Let me tell y'all something. When I worked at Kohl's last year, they trained me one day, which was maybe 2 or 3 hours on the cash register. Next day, I'm running my own cash register. And you know what I did on my own? I managed to get 2 people to sign their life away, which means they got credit cards. Okay? Please. I've worked in many stores, and there's no such... I don't even get that. That makes no sense to me. That sounds like a waste of time and money. That's just if you ask me. I mean, it's holidays. I wonder if they're putting this pressure on me because they think they're going to get me to stay after the holidays. I am not. Right. Exactly. And they're all basically the same. All registers are basically the same. There's not really that much difference to them, really. I mean, the only difference between Marshalls and Kohl's is that Marshalls, the cashiers do the returns. They don't have like a customer service department for returns, which that kind of complicates things just a little bit. But I don't have a problem doing returns. It's something I've done in the past. Right, exactly. And the thing is, when it comes to theft and stuff like that, when you work a cash register, you have to have your own sign in and stuff. They can track who was on the register, who did it. They don't need. Yeah. All they gotta do is go into the system and find out who was on the register, that particular register for the day. And they'd figure out who stole. It's not that difficult these days. Plus, they got cameras everywhere. Stores got cameras everywhere. Kohl's, they had cameras right on the. Kohl's had cameras right above the registers. So you and they tackle the hell out of people over there. I didn't even know they could do that. I didn't know stores can tackle people when they stole. I was shocked and amazed by that because I thought Walmart always gets in trouble for that kind of crap. But Walmart, I think, is a breed in their own. I think Walmart just does whatever the hell they want. I don't think they have any morals. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Does anybody have morals these days? But yeah, I don't know. It's just this job is weird. No, we don't have Steinmart. You know what? You know what's sad? Is I just saw on Snag a Job. I saw that Kohl's was hiring for people again. They said, remember they said I could come back if somebody quits, and they posted they were looking for people recently, but I can't reapply and they haven't called me back. So, but I can tell you, oh Jesus, I can tell you this. If Kohl's were to call me, hey, Joe, if Kohl's were to call me right this minute and say, listen, I need you to come in tomorrow, would you do it? Yeah, hell yeah. And you know what's funny about this is, you know, okay, the funny thing about all this is Marshalls, people at the people at Marshalls were so quick to bash how they treat their employees at Kohl's. Let me tell y'all something. I was starting to think, it was starting to come in my mind because sometimes I could be like easily persuaded in that sense. But here's the thing, when someone says, "Oh, maybe you were abused there," and you like start to think, maybe that was, maybe. But you know what? Let me tell y'all something. First of all, Kohl's, okay, they give their employees 15% off discount. Okay, you could use 15% off plus coupons. And they always had friends and family. Friends and family, you got 65% off. Okay? You know what Marshalls get you? 10%. 10% off discount. Next weekend's 20%. That's why I haven't quit yet, because I want to get some stuff at 20%. I mean, I wouldn't. And the thing is, that's pretty crazy. And here's the other thing, Now, every store I've ever worked in, you have to sell credit cards to people. Hence why I said, you get people to sign their life away, But when you're trying to sell credit to people, you have to, put some elbow grease into it. You know what I'm saying? Marshalls only offers the customer 10% to sign up for a credit card. I'm sorry, but me as a customer, I wouldn't sign up for a credit card for just 10%. That's a hard sale right there, 10% to sell a credit card. See, with Kohl's, it was usually 15%, but then some days, oh, see you later, Steve. Hope you feel better. But the thing is, with Kohl's, they, you can get 15%, but sometimes, they would give you, some days, if the days that it was 35% off to sell, to get, yeah, I'm okay, Jeff. There were days that it was 35% off to sign up for a credit card. Those days, I was selling credit cards like nothing. But 10%, that's a hard sale. That's a very hard sale. Nope. I don't know. It's just a job. You know what I'm saying? It's just a job. And maybe it's just been a hard couple of days because I feel frustrated because I feel like, maybe this just isn't for me. I don't know. It's one of those tough gigs. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, coming back. All right. So, yes, and also, let's not forget, at 10 o'clock, Trendorama is going to premiere his video. So we'll be going over there. All right, so enough about Marshalls. It's a job. I don't know. You know what it is? I took, when I worked for Lane Bryant, I took 3 years of abuse. Actually, no, 2.5. I hear that. I don't know. They don't. Marshalls, they only offer you 10% for everything. Everybody gets 10%. The employees get 10%. I mean, I guess a discount is a discount, but man, when I worked for Lane Bryant, we got 40%? Most stores give 40% off discounts to their employees. I even heard Savers gives 50% off, but for whatever reason, Savers just won't give me a job. Their loss. That's fine. Maybe it's right. Maybe they're really crappy there. Oh, I don't even know. I'm sure there is, because isn't that a site-wide sale? So just so you know, guys, there is a discount on my merch. The lovely folks at Teespring are giving a discount on my merch. So if you want to make a purchase, please do. Make a little coffee here. My cousin's wife, ooh, she cook. No. My cousin's wife can't cook. She made... Oh, hell. You ready for this? I don't like any of my cousins' wives. I only have 2 cousins that have wives, right? This one, she has everybody over for, Ooh, what are you doing? I hope you're going on vacation, Tommy. You're going on vacation, I hope. Doing something fun. Thank you, Trenarama. Yeah, please make some purchases on the merch. It's 20% off today. I may do a giveaway at some point, sooner or later. So my cousin's wife. I'm telling you, all kinds of comedy are coming out of this week's crap. Between this job and my cousin's wife, okay? She makes a ham dinner tonight, right? She makes stovetop stuffing. Stovetop. I mean, I'm not generally against stovetop stuffing, but like, and I noticed that my cousin was putting in the microwave. Like, did you like not make this stuffing fresh? I mean, stovetop stuffing really only takes 10 minutes. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what? Stovetop stuffing? We're not worth like the good shit like my mom makes. My mom makes stuffing with the sausage and all that stuff from scratch. She never makes stuffing out of a box. I mean, she uses like the pre-cut stuffing in the bag, but then she, takes the already cut up, pieces, and then she does her magic with it, But Jesus Christ. And this cousin, let me tell you, this cousin, I haven't seen him in a while. These people, they don't... See, the thing is, my cousins, they don't talk to us unless if it's, holidays or one of their kids' birthdays. And even now, they don't even call us for their kids' birthdays. They never call for my kids' birthdays because we don't do family birthday parties anymore. Hey, Brooklyn, it's cold up in here. It's cold as brick out there. It's brick outside. Woof. It's brick outside. Yuck. I hate it. But, so this cousin's wife of mine, I don't like these people. I'm like, you people couldn't do better here? Thank God they don't watch my content because I don't like either. I mean, I love, well, this cousin I'm not really totally a fan of these days, but my other cousin, I loved him to pieces, but his first fiance was fabulous. I thought she was the most adorable, sweetest lady ever. I have no idea what happened there. Supposedly she was a monster, but the one he's got now, I'm not somebody who generally doesn't like people, but if I don't like you, there's got to be some reason. Anywho, so my cousin here, I was never invited to his house before. He just bought this house. Talk about bougie, man. He doesn't even seem like the type to be bougie. He's got his own, he's like right on the water here, and he's got a tennis court. This guy's got a tennis court in his yard. His own tennis court. He doesn't even play tennis. Now, my mom's side, this is my mom's side. My dad's side, all them jokers. Phew. Hey, Joe, thank you, my friend. I love you, darling. Oh, that's coffee's hot. Oh, she couldn't even make coffee right today. I don't even know what the hell she did with that coffee, but it was nasty. Ugh, bad coffee, bad. Ugh, either tomorrow or Monday when I go to work, I'll have to go to Starbucks and, be all bougie and get me the peppermint mocha or something. No, she actually had... That's what made me sick, to be honest. I can't do a lot of carbs and starchy things, but it just got really stuck because I didn't know that there was corn pieces in there, and But well, she's from, I think her family's from the South, actually. Maybe that's how they do it down there? I don't know. I like cornbread stuffing, though. I like cornbread stuffing way better than cornbread. I have no idea. But bougie, bougie, bougie. Should have checked out the library we went today, today, too. I thought the library over here in my town was bougie until I saw this. Good grief. I wouldn't want to be around in this town. Well, I mean, I knew the town that they live in is pretty bougie anyways. I don't like towns like that. I feel so out of the loop. Anyone else having family? Oh, and there's all kinds of family drama too, but I'm not going to get into that. But my one cousin, I'm really jealous of this guy. He's working for he got a job in New Hampshire with this horse farm that's owned by a former mob, someone from the mob. Oh boy. Where's all my hunting crew in here? I want to ask y'all about this. There was something else. He was telling me when he was in Texas. I guess y'all are overrun with boars down there. The wild boars. And apparently there's a bounty on these pigs. They'll actually they'll kill people. They'll actually pay you to kill these pigs. Yeah, feral pigs. Yeah, he was telling me, and he was, first of all, he was getting I guess that kind of be me, right, Container Man? But I'm the one that stands out the best. I'm probably the better one of the crew. You know what's funny? Somebody posted on Facebook today one of those memes that says it's sad when the glue of the family passes away, then people just don't get along anymore. But here's the thing, it's not the fact that I don't get along with these people, it's just that, I just realize more and more I can't stand them. Hey, that's about it. At this rate, I just can't. Not interested. Anywho. So yeah, these feral pigs, he was telling me he was down there, and he had an AR-15. I'm like, wait a minute, an AR-15? Wouldn't that just destroy it? You can't eat it at that rate, Yeah, well, I'm a city slicker, so I don't know. What do I know about guns and hunting and things like that? I was a vegan for 5 years, so I don't know anything about at this rate. I'm sitting here at the table. I'm sitting here, well, not my table, I'm sitting at my mom's table, and I'm hearing about this. And he says that they actually go and explode these things. I'm like, well, hold on. What do you mean explode them? So you're literally just killing them and not eating them or anything? I'm like, what am I missing? Yeah. Oh, so would that destroy the carcass of this pig? It probably would, wouldn't it? That's not for hunting, isn't it? No, they're not overhunted. Hi Cynthia. No, they said they said these pigs are they're actually dangerous and they're overpopulating. Although I don't believe in that whole overpopulating thing, but I'm an animal rights activist, so I don't believe that whole thing. But supposedly you can get thousands of dollars for taking one of these things out. And I said, well, what do you do with it? Do you at least get the food out of it? No, they don't eat it. They don't eat it. You just kill it. I'm doing good, Cynthia. How are you? I'm like, well, what do you mean by that? That seems kind of wasteful, or am I missing something? Oh. Really? Oh, I would think that's a high-powered gun. Well, the media makes things they make it sound, listen, my thoughts on the whole gun thing is this. It's not my business to say what you can own in your home. I wouldn't have a gun in my home, but just like all the other things, you don't want to believe in God, you don't go to church. Oh, well, there's nothing wrong with that, Cynthia. I've been single for a long time, and I'm loving it. Do you, girl? You'll be all right. Being single isn't the worst case scenario, my dear. I love being single. I love it so much. I don't know what I would do if, things changed. I got a lot of life to live. That's what it is for me. I got a lot of life to live, and I feel like, going, I don't know. I don't know. I have to think about it at some point. At this point, I'm working on my comedy and things like that. I'm gonna have to start working on some skit videos. Yeah. Is that wow? Oh, see, yeah, happiness is. See, that's the thing is, my cousin was telling me that if you go out to Texas, you could actually rent a lion to take out the deer. So that's not true either. I mean, the pig thing probably is true. They were talking about doing that around here, actually. There was some talks about letting a lion around here. I mean, this is not a place to be letting out no lions, you know. They didn't do that though. What they did, I live right by one of the state parks where there's deer. Yes, I live in a part. I hear you, Cynthia. Me neither. That's why I don't. That's why I stay to myself, so I don't, date a-holes. You know. I'm sure even Charlie Hunnam's got a little bit of a-hole in there. Hey, Nathan. Well, thank you. Yeah, that's what they're saying about the pigs. Yeah, they said there's actually like a bounty on them. You can actually make a lot of money, you know, catching one of these things, but they don't eat them or anything. I don't know. I'm not. I don't mind people who hunt to eat and take care of themselves. I said, what about this? Well, I said, what about? Hey, Matthew. I said, what about taking the hairs out for like boar bristle brushes? You know, they use that for hair. There's certain kinds of hair brushes out there, or I think some toothbrushes have that too. Oh. Oh, geez. Wow, that's a mess container, man. Oh, that's what I would think, and Justin. My cousin said you wouldn't want to eat them. I'm like, why? I mean, if they're gonna pay you to kill them, you may as well get a free meal out of it too, no? Listen, I'm not a big fan of hunting at all, But, I also understand it. I get it, I wouldn't call someone at midnight unless it was an absolute emergency. I wouldn't, I for one, personally would not, yeah, I wouldn't, I mean, I'm not a fan of hunting, but if you're using everything and you're feeding yourself, that ain't my business. Same thing with the gun thing. You want to have a gun in your home? That ain't my business. What I do believe with the gun thing is that, they need to do something about, mentally ill people getting a hold of guns. That's something but I'll say this is that, if you look at all these situations, it's usually somebody who's, supposed to be in mental health treatment and isn't, or maybe they're on, also, wasn't there one, there's a few that they were on medication too. Some of these antipsychotics cause, all kinds of thoughts too, The things that are supposed to make you not so psychotic make you more psychotic than you were before. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that's what I said to my cousin. You can't just have like a pig roast or something? You can't eat it? He said you wouldn't want to eat it. I said, what is it, poisoned or something? I don't know. I don't like things going to waste. Huh? Yeah. Uh-huh. Bye-bye. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh. Well, then he wasn't right for you, Cynthia. You did the right thing. You're protecting yourself. You'll be all right. You don't need that kind of guy in your life. Oh, Lord. Today's just that kind of day, huh? I haven't been live for a couple of days, and now, yeah. Well, I was going to go live Wednesday, but then, I came home and I had that severe anxiety attack over this job, and then this one upstairs, the decent one, decided to have an overnight guest, which is against the rules, knowing damn well, the other one was home. Not a good idea. She knows she's crazy. Well, she knows she's mentally ill and needs a lot of help. And I'm sure she knew ahead of time that her boyfriend spending the night here might not go very well. And it didn't. So I had to deal with an anxiety attack and listening to them yelling at each other upstairs, which was really, um, I'm over this. I'm so over this crap upstairs. Ugh. So we got that out of the way. But while this was going down, you know how much I love Jeffree Star. I love Shane Dawson. I do love Rich Lux. I saw his new video today. That was great. Good song. He made a song called Sugar Daddy. I thought that was genius. Very genius. Yeah, genius. So I noticed that there was, I like Rich. I think he's adorable. You know, obviously he's good people. The way I see Rich Lux is he must be good people because he's hanging around Jeffree. Jeffree seems like, you know, robocall. Oh, those are fake. Be careful with those. Yeah, I got drama queens upstairs. Careful with those robocalls. They're fake. Social Security will never call you. I'm going to give you this flat out. Social Security will never, ever call you for anything. If there's a call coming in saying it's Social Security, it's not true at all. Social Security will never, ever give you a call. Unless it's your local, unless in the rare occasion it might be, yeah. I mean, there's been times where I've spoken, you know, I've had them call from the local office or something like that, but they will never, you know, never call. Yeah, it's always usually a letter. So if you're getting, and not only that, you need to get what you need to do is write down the phone number, and you got to call Social Security Administration, let them know the number is going around. You could report that. So yeah, I was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I guess Rich Lux is in some drama or something. I feel really bad. I saw that. It goes to show that not all of us, not us small people, have to go through this, you know, the drama of YouTube. It's nice to see that the bigger guys go through it too, but it was just sad to see. I like Rich, and I like his friend who, what was that, the Viewer's Choice? No, cops will never call you either. I mean, I just love that. Anyone hear Perez Hilton's new song? I'm sure I'm going to hear a no. Oh, but Perez Hilton made a new song. It's called Okay Boomer. It's great. I thought it was great. I love Perez. I love Perez. He's so adorable. He makes my day. Yeah, you gotta check out his new song. It's so good. It's on the Apple Music. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever number it is, that's yeah, me too. I need a Fram shirt and a mug. A mug for my lives. I have to do I know he loves TikTok. I like TikTok too. I have to do a video, like one of those videos where, you know, like I did with the James Charles video. I have to do one with him in it. Because on TikTok and Instagram, that's allowed to be posted. Here we can't. We can't post that here. But I'm going to do one of those videos with Perez and tag him in it. I love him. He's so adorable. You know what? I don't consider him a celebrity at all. I mean, I was watching Wendy today. I haven't watched her in months. And I don't even think it was, I think it was a rerun, actually. She's really, I don't know why she's under my skin at this point, but no, I don't care for her anymore. I just don't. No, I don't care for Wendy anymore. I have TikTok. Yeah, I use it. That's how I make my Nanny Boo Boo videos. I think she'll be making a comeback soon. Anyone gonna do Vlogmas? That would technically start Sunday. Vlogmas. I have gotten calls. Hey, scrapping together. I actually had someone call. Oh, get this. I had one person claiming to be Social Security and they claimed to be Social Security and worrying about my back or something. And I grabbed the number. I called Social Security right away and told them that I traced the number back to a automobile center in another state. So yeah, that was definitely reported. Um, so Sunday would technically start Vlogmas. Anyone else gonna do this? Yeah, YouTube struggle. Yeah. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm gonna. Maybe I won't start at I don't know if I'll start at Sunday. Maybe I'll start at Monday. I mean, you don't have to do the whole shebang. Maybe Monday I will start Vlogmas. What do you think? Who else wants to join Vlogmas? Um, I mean, I'm going to New York City next Saturday. We were gonna, it was for Isabel's birthday. We were gonna go to Bryant Park for, yeah, I think I'm gonna join Vlogmas. Um, different things. We're gonna try to do some Sunny's collabs. So if you want to do some Sunny's collabs for Vlogmas, that might be good. It's just like Vlogtober or Vlogist. You just put out like a video a day until Christmas. 24 days of videos. I'm not sure if I'm gonna, like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna put it out. You could also, you don't have to do 24. Some people do like 12 days of Christmas too. I mean, I might just, maybe I'll do it that way. I don't know. Maybe I could start it out on Saturday since I'm going to Manhattan Saturday. Or I could do it Friday because I'm supposed to be buying stuff from Marshall's. And I could do a Marshall's haul video as an employee, I guess. I don't know how much I'm going to be getting there because some things don't change. And I'm not going to say what they are until I quit. Yay! What's happened? Glad you were here, Container Man. I love seeing you. See you later, my good friend. Love ya. Yeah, that might be a little difficult. Yeah. Well, Sunny's collabs won't be 24 days. We're not doing that. No, it would just be add to Vlogmas. So some Sunny's collabs that we've been discussing are like maybe a thrift / Dollar Tree challenge, where you would get a used sweater from Dollar Tree. Jesus. Yeah. Ooh. I don't know if I could do that unless if I get tickets to Jones Beach. I could do that if I got tickets to Jones Beach. Maybe. I'll have to talk to my mom about that. I have to see if there's a Groupon for Jones Beach. Jones Beach, Long Island does a... oh, I don't even know if they opened it this year. I didn't even see anything for it yet. I'll have to see. I'll keep an eye out for that. Because she won't be around part of the month. Yeah. That's true, Tommy. I actually got a phone call from my own phone number. Yay, Joe's back. Yep, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here for a little bit, and then Trendorama is gonna do a 500 sub video shout out premiere. But this week I am going to go to I have to go to Marshall since I work there, unfortunately. But maybe I'll do a haul video on the weekend on Saturday because I'm buying a pocketbook there. I think that's really all I'm going to get. Maybe some clothes. I don't know. But Saturday I'm going to Manhattan for the day. We were originally going to go to Bryant Park because they have that artisanal holiday shopping thing. But it is Manhattan, and things are expensive in Manhattan. Some stores will even jack up the price. Like, we have Crocs stores here, and they have a Crocs store there. They'll actually double the price because it's Manhattan. They know people will buy it because they're there, you know what I'm saying? So, an artisanal can sometimes mean very expensive. So, and Isabel really, really wanted to go get bubble tea. I don't know if she's ever had bubble tea, but I have, and I like it. So, I was looking up some places that have bubble tea, and there's some in the Fashion District. You know, that's where they film Project Runway. That's awesome, Cynthia. 716? That's great. You're doing really good over there. 716, that's good. They filmed Project Runway over in the Fashion District. And I had found I was poking around to see what's over there, and I found a thrift store in the Fashion District, which I was really shocked to see. I didn't even know that would exist over there. It's called the Buffalo Exchange. So we are going to go check that out. There's a used bookstore somewhere along the line. Let's see if we can make it there too. I'm going to, check out Times Square. I was trying to appeal to Isabel to go to Bubba Gump, but she's not into that because she thinks it's all seafood, but it's not. Bubba Gump is kind of like an Applebee's-ish. Just not as many options as Applebee's. Bubba Gump is seafood and fried chicken, basically. But she doesn't want to do that. So I do believe we are going to go to the... oh, no, she doesn't want to go to McDonald's. Maybe Starbucks for breakfast. Walk to Fifth Avenue where the Fashion District is. Check out this Buffalo Exchange. Get her some bubble tea. Hang out in Times Square a bit. Maybe the naked cowboy will be out there so I can get an updated photo. Y'all know I tried to get one for my birthday, but he was not around. Maybe because it's the holidays, he'll be out there shaking it, getting his money. I don't know. But I'm going to see if he's there. The Disney store's over there anyways, and some other stores that we like in Times Square. So, hey, Chris. Thanksgiving wasn't so bad. Thanksgiving was actually not bad. Today was just... My family are assholes, I tell you. I tell you, sometimes in life, the family you inherit is not the family you're meant to have. It's the family that you find along the way, or they find you along the way, is what matters the most. Hey, Kim! Oh, no, enjoy. I was thinking about you all day today, because... What are you doing? I was thinking about you today. Because Rich Lux put a new video out. And, I guess we could talk about that elephant in the room, Kim, because I think that's pretty messed up on Jeffrey's... Okay. So, and you're not the only one that I've seen say something about this. So... Oh no. Wait, your husband's mom is sick? Or Jeffrey's mom is sick? Jeffrey has two moms, you know. He was adopted? Did you know that Jeffree Star was adopted? See, that's something I just wanted to bring up for a moment because, oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. Oh, that's terrible. I hope they find her soon. Yeah, that's what it was. So Jeffree Star. Actually, you know, you know what? I look at Jeffree Star and I really enjoy him a lot. Maybe that's why I'm so drawn to him, is because he was adopted. And, you know, there's some, I always used to say that it would be really great if they had in-person birth mom support groups. That way I could talk to other people in person. But when I started, hey, Lewis, when I started joining these Facebook ones, it's just all nastiness. They bash other birth moms because they think they did the right thing. And then they're like, oh, well, the kid's traumatized, this, and that. Jeffree Star, I mean, I don't know if he's traumatized by that in his life. But look at him. Look at Jeffrey. He was adopted. He came from nothing. And he is one of the most richest influencers, makeup artists, makeup creators in the country. In the world, probably. I'm sure there's, you know... Oh, thank you, Lewis. So, I don't know about that. However... Oh, gosh. Now I just smudged all that mascara all over my face. I'm sure of it. That It Cosmetics stuff. Where did I get that? That must have been a... Ipsy box because it's a sample. Anywho, um, Jeffrey, you got to get it together with your Spotify. You got to get it together with your Spotify or Shopify. That's what it is. Spotify's music. Shopify. You use Shopify to sell your merchandise. Your site is insane. I don't know what you got to do to make it so it's not as chaotic to buy stuff. I mean, I was having anxiety yesterday getting that box yesterday. No, Jeffrey. I mean, it's not Jeffrey's fault. I don't blame Jeffrey. It's Spotify. I mean, they need to be more prepared. I don't know how. I really don't know how a site crashes when there's a lot of customers on it. This doesn't usually happen. Like, does this happen on Black Friday or so? Oh, actually, no, it has. Hasn't Amazon crashed a couple times on Cyber Monday? I don't know. Yeah, that's terrible, Kim. Did he ever message you back? Oh, that'd be cool, Lewis. Did they ever email you back? Because like I said, I saw a lot of people on Facebook in the BoxyCharm group saying the same thing, that it said that thank you for your order, and that if you didn't hear an email, if you didn't get an email, that you would get one, that you would have to, email him in an hour. You don't think it's going to, like, surprise? Oh, that's what the email said? Oh, God. Jeffrey. But again, that's not his fault. It's this Shopify thing he's using. I think he needs to find himself a better way to sell his products. I mean, when I bought the conspiracy palette that day, I didn't get it from his site directly. I couldn't get on it. It was broken. I don't know if I would have even got it if I didn't go over to Beautylish. I didn't get any of his lipsticks. I didn't get any of those. I really, really wanted those, but I didn't get them. They sold out. We'll be going over to Trendorama's in a few minutes for his premiere there. I wanted the lipsticks too. I actually really wanted the pig mirror too. I really wanted one of those pig mirrors. I couldn't get it. My actual plan was to, I really wanted to put everything in my cart and go. But once I got the palettes, I wanted to go back and get the lipsticks, and I started debating with myself. Maybe I don't want it, and then I ended up not going back for the lipsticks, and then by the time I went back, it was too late. So I kind of debated on the mirror too. Oh. I think Trendorama is going live. Are you live, Trendorama? You could drop your link in here. My cousin's wife don't know how to make coffee. Her coffee was it was just so strong. I don't know what she did to it, but it didn't taste like coffee. I still can't believe she made stovetop stuffing. She didn't even put any, like, sausage in there or anything. She had some mashed up thing. I have no idea what the hell that was. I got sick on her cornbread because I didn't realize she put corn kernels in her cornbread. Maybe that's a southern way of doing it. I don't know. Oh, are you live, Trendorama? Did you drop your link? We don't want to be late. That's my biggest pet peeve, is being late to places. Did you know that? If I'm late to places, I won't go. There's no such thing as fashionably late for me. I won't go. I could tell you there's 5 minutes. Okay. I could tell you there's been many times where I was going to be late to a party and I just didn't show up. I just said, forget it. I'm not doing it. The one time, and there's actually one time where I actually really regret that, because the party that I was supposed to do that, my friend who's now in jail doing 20 to life was at that party. So this was long before all that happened, but still, I think about all the, sometimes I think about that. Um, See, this is why I gotta think about this whole Marshalls thing, because the holidays are hard for me. You may see a little bit of that in my Vlogmas videos talking about, the mental health part of all this, because there are some people on here, and I know, you know what, I feel like I gotta be here every day for Vlogtober. And that's the other thing with Vlogmas. When you do Vlogmas, it doesn't have to be an actual video. You could go live as part of Vlogmas too. That's not, I heard when they did Vlogust, it's a video or a live a day. So I feel like with people out there who have a hard time with Christmas like myself, I feel like I may try to go live at least 1 or 2 times a day. Let's see how things go. Let me see if I can pull it off. Because I know there's some people out there like myself who hate the holidays. Christmas just isn't for me. I'm a little better right now. I'm not stressing it right now, but we're not even day 1 into December yet. So maybe we can go live at least 1 or 2 times a day for those people who are, maybe we can call them support lives. Vlogmas support lives. What do y'all think? You want to do that? We could do Vlogmas support lives. If Christmas isn't for you, we could talk it out. You can come and tell me anything. Just don't threaten to kill yourself, because that won't go well. Okay. But if I think that might be a cool idea, as to maybe we could all do that a little bit here and there, is set up a support live for those who just don't care for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or Yule, since I'm a pagan. That's just a thought on my end. I think that might be a good way. That might be a good addition to Vlogmas, is to offer some support live streams for those who just don't care for it. It's all fun and games to post, videos of you doing your Christmas shopping or wrapping. I hate wrapping. That's one part of Christmas I hate. I'll do a video of me wrapping gifts, and you'll get some comedy there, because I hate, flat out hate with passion, wrapping gifts. I'd rather pay somebody else to do it. Yeah, isn't that a good idea? We could do that. Support live streams for people who just don't care for holidays. There's, and the thing is, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised as to how many people out there who don't like Christmas or Hanukkah, or any of these things. There are a lot of people out there who don't have families right now. They're homeless, or maybe they have families, or like me, I have. Oh well, Trendorama is going to do a live premiere. We're going to be going over there, Matthew. Trendorama is doing a premiere for his 500 subs. You want to wait till after him? Maybe that'll be good. I don't know, Matthew. I don't know. We're going to do that for right now. But maybe once he's done, we can go over to you after that. Would that help you, Matthew? I'm sure Trendorama would definitely be open to helping you out, Matt. He's a very nice person. He looks out for all of us on YouTube. So, ooh, there was a piece of glass in my sock. So that's what we should do. It's only 10 minutes. Okay, see that? His video is only 10 minutes, Matt. Yeah. And then we can just crawl over to your live stream after that. See, we can help out. We'll help you out, Matthew. We love you. We'll get you there. And I think Lewis is on at 11. So you could always do a crawl yourself for Lewis at 11. Lewis Fuller, he goes live at 11. Which is in an hour or so. So maybe we could all help each other out. Oh, there you go. Are you ready, Trendorama? We ready? We all set? So think about that. I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Oh, Kim, I hope your mom-in-law is okay. You know where I am. You could always message me anytime. All right, guys, get over to Trendorama. He's got his little live premiere. And then we're going to go over to Matthew's. All right, guys, see you tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by, guys. All right.